Before you scroll, listen to this. What if one person, completely unknown, could change an entire valley, an entire world, with nothing but seeds, patience, and love? Elzeard Bouffier was not always alone. He had a wife and a child he loved deeply, but they died, leaving him heartbroken and without a home. He wandered until he found a remote valley in southern France, barren and harsh. The soil was dry, villages were empty as people gave up and left. And in that empty land, he walked alone. He was not famous, he was not wealthy. He was not trying to be remembered. Each day he carried a small sack of acorns. He would stop, dig a hole, and plant a seed. One tree at a time. No one noticed. No one applauded. There was no proof he was doing anything meaningful. Yet every seed held a promise. That life could return. That time could be shaped by care and quiet love. That one small act could ripple into eternity. Years passed. He planted thousands of trees, carefully choosing where each one belonged. Oaks, beeches, birches. Even during war, famine, even when the land gave him nothing back, still he planted. Slowly, something miraculous began. The winds softened, birds returned. Water flowed where the ground had been cracked and dry. Grass appeared, then forests. The valley, once empty, began to hum with life, life waiting for someone to believe it could return. Villages came back to life. People returned, believing nature had healed itself. Most never knew a single man was responsible. When officials discovered the forest, they assumed it was a miracle. They protected it. They celebrated it. Elzeard Bouffier never corrected them. He did not need credit. He understood something most forget, that the greatest changes often begin with actions so small they look pointless, that patience can outlast despair, that the world does not owe recognition, but it rewards care. Even in grief, even in loss, one life can restore a world. One life can remind us that hope is persistent, that love does not always need an audience, that meaning often grows unseen, like roots underground before a forest appears. He planted trees not for himself, but for future generations who might enjoy them. And long after he was gone, the forest remained, a living monument to patience, care, and the power of one quiet human heart. Remember, even small actions matter. Even unseen efforts shape the future. Sometimes the quietest people leave the loudest echoes. If this story moved you, please like this video. Subscribe for more stories that remind us how much one person, one choice, one act of patience can change the world.